Well, we meet again. In a wonderful day. Why is it wonderful? Well, there's a lot of things that has moved, okay, over the weekend. The weekend. Okay, so energies has shifted, right? And we do see a wonderful time ahead. Now, for me, okay, this is what I can see for everyone. The remaining part of this year is a year of gains. Okay, because I've been gaining weight. I'm kidding. Welcome to my channel, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, bottom of the deck. Let me cut it. The World Card, traveling for the Libras. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of changes for the Librans. We're gonna look into that. There's two sides to this reading, and the next part is if you are trying to channel wealth in your life. That's the second part, and may I just say, there was a lottery number that was given to us, channeled energy. So it's a must see. So make sure you watch the second part. Okay, so we're gonna do your reading today. Wishes being fulfilled. This came out in the second reading. I just cut it. Exactly. But this was the first, I believe, in this one. Something like that. But you have to see it. Okay. It was crazy. Okay. So we're gonna talk about manifestation here for the Libras. Let's see what's happening in the month of August, right? Okay. Let me just shuffle here for you guys. I teach people here how to manifest because we don't watch reading, we manifest a reading. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, for the Librans. Personal reading is down there. Okay, if you are waiting for anything related to Lionsgate, all those will be energized on the 8th. I will move that to the 8th now. So if you're waiting for it, I feel like I just want to energize it for you guys on the day itself. Okay, depends, but I will see because I know people are also asking. Okay, 10 of Wands, burden, the Fool, letting go. Letting go of a burden. The Fool and the 10 of Wands. Less is more. Less effort, more letting go so that way you're in the flow. Okay, so when you have the Fool card, it's about understanding that, like there are things that you keep, I feel like you keep doing, maybe relationship, okay? And it may not work out because it's a Fool. So the Fool is like, it's like I'm out, but not a breakup. But it's more of like I've done my part, which is very Libra, and this is where it is. Okay, it ends here. Now, if it's a relationship, I believe Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua, Rahu is in your fifth house. So since the North Node is in the fifth house, if it's about relationship, I do see here for you, Libra, where you can be obsessive about making sure that you're really, really doing everything, if you're dating. This is not married, it's about dating. And what happens here is you may get feeling exhausted. So try not to get burned out with relationship. If it's business, it's somewhat similar also. You have a craving for more and more creative juices, meaning you want to execute it. You have this, you have an energy, but it will be depleted. So just be careful, okay? I told you, depleted, 10 of swords. So what I see here for the Libra is they are burning the candles, not on both ends. I feel like you just burn the whole candle. Okay, doesn't matter here or there. Okay, so life for you has been such a challenge. 10 of swords, the Fool, and the 10 of wands. You've been trying and trying and trying. So, like you will help these people, you do this, you do that, relationship, do this and do that, and then you'll find yourself like this. 10 of swords. You're the one who sacrificed so much, you sacrifice yourself, but it's not gonna be good. Okay, so this is about energy. You gotta learn how to manage that. Okay. Good. So let me just. This is my Shri effect. Have you ever heard of the Shri effect? Okay, well, this is a Shri effect. Okay. Love my Shri. How do you call this? Oh, look at that. 2 of Cups. My Shri scarf. 2 of Cups. Relationship, right? Let's see. 8 of Swords. You're paranoid about love. Okay, I see that loud and clear for the Libra. Let me see how paranoid. Very. Okay. So you have trust issues at this point, with the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Like everybody that you've dated or talked to or been in a relationship with have betrayed you. Okay, wow, everybody, huh? Everybody. My golly, everybody. Like literally, nobody was good. Okay, Man, it gives me no hope for humanity at this point. Okay, yeah, so everybody. Okay. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Okay. Can't speak for myself here though. Well, everybody was good until it wasn't. Then it puts me into everybody also. Oh, let's see, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Eight of Cups, very Saturnian. Eight is a number of Saturn. We have Lionsgate coming also. You can pre-order your Lionsgate 88 mega money and mega romance. Okay, so it's pre-order now. It was been out of stock. Eight of Cups to the Eight of Swords. You find yourself in a cycle of mentally frustrated, emotionally drained. Okay, and that aligns you with the Full card to start a new beginning. Okay, so this right here, Eight of Cups, you're looking for something that would feel back your, like your love for life, basically. You just want to give up. Like say, I'm so tired emotionally and mentally. Okay, let's see. Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands. But that doesn't stop a Libra from giving up on dating. Okay. Tired. Okay. Stress. But ooh, let me date. Four of Wands. Okay. Time for me to meet someone. So good. You do have trust issues, but it doesn't mean that you're not gonna date anymore. Four of Wands is you're manifesting a relationship. You may be seeing sign symbols, synchronicity with the Four of Wands. Okay. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it feels like you are now, after a breakup, that separation, and whatever tragedy that it did to you, you're back into the dating game. Two of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. There are some options and some choices that you have. Good. Okay. You're playing the field. And then look at that. Someone, Six of Cups. Could be a Leo. Okay. You're deeply connected with. A soulmate. Okay. So now, while Rahu is in your fifth house, like what I mentioned, it does bring certain connections, such as soulmate. Okay. That's that one. Wonderful energy, right? It brings comfort to you. It brings peace of mind. It brings a sense of peace. Let's see. Three of Swords. Okay. But you're still healing. Let's see. The Devil and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So help me out here, Libra. Someone good is coming into your life, Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. But then there are still times where you miss your ex. I don't know about that. Oh my god. There was the Devil and the King of Pentacles. You have a question of why they did what they did. So there's a feeling of injustice. You betrayed, cheated, lied to, something like that, okay? Because that's the Three of Swords, Devil and the King of Pentacles. So you haven't let go of that incident, which puts you in the Eight of Swords. So I'm not sure if it's fair for you to date the Six of Cups. I'm just saying. Because you know how those kids say, hurt people, something like that. Well, for me, damaged good is damaged goods. Okay? So if you're damaged right now, Three of Swords, and you haven't been repaired, okay, I'm not sure how it's going to transcend to the next relationship. Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. So there's going to be an energy blockage. Yes, because Nine of Swords with the King of Wands, this is when you meet someone, their intention is good, but since you haven't really forgotten the trauma, it will surface in that next relationship. We call that carryover, Baruan. So carryover. Now, of course, this could be work with energy alignment, which let me share with you. It was 5 years ago when I started my awakening. Around that time, I was like deep into it. And then I discovered one of my colleagues who practiced mysticism. During this time, of course, I call it the broke cell, but not broken. Just doesn't have money. So the astrologer advised me. It's like, wow, have you ever tried a yantra? And then, of course, me, kind of like just exploring, what are the things that would work, citrine, Libyan desert gas, all the other crystals. While the funds are coming, it wasn't to the level of what I would expect a crystal would bring. So then I consulted the astrologer. The astrologer told me, and it's like, have you ever tried the yantra? And then I know, you're probably wondering, it's like, Sal, can you get down to the business already? I know, hear me out. So then they told me about the yantra. And then they asked me about Goddess Lakshmi. And then during this time, I have done my puja, my ritual for Goddess Lakshmi. And I said, that's good. Then you just have to bring a Lakshmi yantra at your home. Tried to find it, and then I found it. Now the problem is, it needs to be energized. And if it's not energized, you didn't put the ritual into it, you didn't activate it, it does not bring results. But good thing, because I've done enough research and I practice it now. And now I can activate it for you. Now, this Lakshmi yantra brings wealth, prosperity, and all your dreams. Ever since I had it, mine is actually really old now. And what happened is, it's like you put it in the north side of your home. So that's the money corner, and it activates it. So when you get yours today, I'll be able to energize it for you. Yes, you don't have to think about anything. You just have to place it at the north side of your home and watch money trickles in. So make sure you visit my website, eatreadlove.com. Now, energy alignment has never been more easier at the time that we're in. Gone are the days that you have to find a person in the mountain who can energize your Sri Yantra. Okay. I'm in a mountain, okay, and I look like a mountain, okay, a mountain of joy and love, okay. So this is the Sri Yantra, okay. So this is energized, okay, for wealth and alignment of healing energy, okay. So this right here, you can get this now. I will energize it for you. You have an option there if you need to clear energy at your home, okay. It's just, the other one is a 3D and this is 2D, okay. So here, okay, from what I'm seeing for you, okay, let's just say you want to heal a connection like that. Just choose the one that I can do the energy work. It's gonna say there's Sal's energy work, okay? And I will do the distance clearing energy for you. It is available in the US, of course, free shipping, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po ang Shopee. Okay, dyan lang po kayo mag-order sa baba. Okay? DM nyo lang po doon. Okay? So, we don't want the energy of the past to be brought into this new connection. Six of Cups and the Four of Wands. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. The Tower. Oh, no. Man, I don't know what to do with you, Libra. Okay. Man, okay. I tried. Really did try. Because if you do bring this energy to the new relationship, then there it is. Crumbled cheese. The relationship will crumble like a tower. Okay? Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and the World card. I feel like I'm not saying that it's not fair, but you have to really let go first. Hermit and the World card, Knight of Cups. Someone has good intention to be with you. Knight of Cups, Hermit, and the World card. Let me see. And the coins will come. It's a stable relationship. Ten of Pentacles. You see that? Okay. So sometimes it's not about what you're doing in the world. Like, you're very proactive. You have a Queen of Wands. You're confident. All those things. But there are baggages that you carry. There are energies that is not of you but is with you. Okay. That can create obstacles in life, such as the devil. Let's just say evil eye. Someone's jealous. Blah blah blah. Right? It's a devil card. Or this is the energy of the eggs, right? So that can create hindrance for you to move on, and we do that to each other, okay? If we haven't healed, meaning you could have been doing it to someone else and someone could be doing it to you. So it's not always conscious about lighting a black candle, it's not like that, okay? So because we're all how do you call it? We all have energies, right? And what happens is sometimes there are certain things that can trigger, those malefic energy that we can cast on another person, even though it's not our intention. And someone could have done this to you, okay? Or you could have done this to someone. So it's the forgiving. It's the harboring of this hate, what do you call, trust issues, your frustration, that really can, cause delays, destruction of a new relationship, or what basically the divine has intended for you, which is a Ten of Pentacles. Life can be good, yes, but life can be challenging also. Because here, Nine of Swords with the Devil, I feel like you are in a constant struggle to either forgive that person or forget that incident, whatever has happened. Okay? So you become a prisoner of your own mind because you always relieve that moment on what they did to you. So you're really focused on that. So that's more of like energy clearing. Okay, a lot of meditation has to be done. You know, chakra alignment, meditate. You know, like sorry, meditation already mentioned. So it's a lot of the energy work that you need to do for yourself. Ace of Wands, okay, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's a feeling of, now I'm not choosing their side, but I think they're doing better. And the Five of Cups with the Six of Wands, and you see that they're not dating or not like that, but you felt the injustice because they're doing better. I don't know how you saw that person, where you saw them, but I can tell you, you're not a true Libra. You're a Scorpio. You're in that kind. 10 of, because the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, I feel like there's a part of you that's saying, if things were different, would it work out? Because you have a Page of Cups with the Lovers. Man, you have a hang up, I think, from the past. Will it? I think it's a yes. I want to say no, because it's really looking like that. They do have feelings for you, but you have a Six of Cups and the Four of Wands already. Like, I feel like that's kind of. I don't have any movie that is like this, like very torn about moving, and then, oh, and then, you know, we're talking again. The ex, Page of Cups with the Lovers. If you do entertain a conversation with them, you'll find that you guys still have feelings. I just feel bad for the Six of Cups and the Four of Wands, the new person, and then you're, you know, like you're back in the cycle. You're back in the cycle. So the Ten of Pentacles is here. Let's channel the Sri answer for you. Okay, you put me in a very awkward position because that's playing, both fields, and I'm not here to judge. Okay, I'm only here to manifest what your heart's desire. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles, of course, this is the moment that you've been waiting for, where money flows as well, stability. So let me channel this for you. A future millionaire channeled my energy today. The disturbance. Welcome. So this reading is specifically for you. The time that you're watching this is the time that you understand that your wishes are being fulfilled. The Star card. So what is it with regards to your finances that you want to improve? Well, we shall see. Because something... Oh, look at that! I cut the card with the fortune. I cut it. I swear. This reading always just gets... I just cut it. Star card and Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing at work. We need to claim. Okay? We need to go down there in the comments. Remember, okay, this energy are not random. Okay? While I do go into your feed and YouTube randomly, while you watch your zodiac sign reading randomly, right? What are the chances of me cutting it and you watching? I'm pretty sure 1 in a gazillion. But with the Wheel of Fortune, as Jupiter gets out of its combustion, that's the divine timing. It has been combust for the past more than 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. But we got to claim it. So you're going to go there in the comments and you're going to say, I am the future millionaire. I am a millionaire now. It's a mantra. Okay? So money is an energy, right? So I teach people here how to manifest the coins. If there's anything that I'm good at, yes, which I will share with you also about a Shri moment. A Shri moment is the Shri effect. Once you have a Shri in your life will forever be different because money will flow to you like rivers in the river. Guys, okay. Stop with the English. Okay. Four of Wands. I cut again. No, there's a method about cutting, so I can read through cutting. It's fast though. It kind of will drain me. Okay. So, but with the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, are you a future millionaire with a wonderful house? Claim it. Okay. So we manifest readings here, so that way you don't just live in YouTube world and it's all about reading every day, watching and watching. Okay, you don't get anything by the end of the year. So watching reading is useless. Manifest a reading. That's where I am. Okay. So once you're tired of watching and watching and hoping, thinking that, well, it connected with me, but why is it not manifesting? Because you didn't manifest it, you watched it. Okay. So let's begin here. Okay, let's see. Allow me to be the messenger for you for your millions. Okay, we already see the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, which means it's already there. Okay, it's already there. The ticket in the lottery has already been bought. Okay, and remember, 10%. Okay. 10%. 10%. I do charge 10%. I'll give you a number. Okay, let me see. 8, 12, 42, 85. I don't know what those are, and I don't even know how to play the lottery. Play it as how you would like. Okay. Those are the numbers. 2 of Cups and a 9 of Wands. Relationship will be resolved. Let's begin. Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing 72 also. Hierophant. Love the first card. Stability. Structure. A big company. That's a Hierophant. Hierophant is an agreement. Okay. There's an agreement with the divine that in this lifetime, okay, you did say yes to this karma of being a millionaire. Ask and you shall receive. You signed a contract before you were born. You understand me? So we do have past life, and then in the present life, you said like, yes, I am going to be the millionaire this lifetime. That's a Hierophant. It's an agreement between you and the divine. Because I'm not trying, I'm not reading relationship here, guys. Okay, I'm reading your past life and what you're about to receive this lifetime. Divine blessings is coming your way. The Hierophant, which is of course a card of listening and understanding. So normally the person would teach and then they would receive the message. So I feel like you understand. Probably you go to you are someone who's spiritual or religious. You go and pray to your church or your temple, and then you did say, please bless me with the millions. Your prayers has been answered with a Hierophant. You understand me? Okay. I pray every night. Yes, I do. For everyone, of course, to receive the abundance and blessings of the divine. Yes, indeed. Which there is something I want to share about the Hierophant. It was 5 years ago when I started my awakening. Around that time, I was just like deep into it. And then I discovered one of my colleagues who practiced mysticism. During this time, of course, it was, I call it the broke cell, but not broken. Just doesn't have money. So the astrologer advised me, it's like, what, have you ever tried a yantra? And then, of course, me, kind of like just exploring, what are the things that would work, citrine, Libyan desert gas, all the other crystals. While the funds are coming, it wasn't to the level of what I would expect a crystal would bring. So then I consulted the astrologer. The astrologer told me, and it's like, have you ever tried the yantra? And then I know, you're probably wondering, it's like, Sal, can you get down to the business already? I know, hear me out. So then they told me about the yantra. And then they asked me about Goddess Lakshmi. And then during this time, I have done my puja, my ritual for Goddess Lakshmi. And I said, that's good. Then you just have to bring a Lakshmi yantra at your home. Tried to find it, and then I found it. Now the problem is, it needs to be energized. And if it's not energized, you didn't put the ritual into it, you didn't activate it, it does not bring results. But good thing, because I've done enough research and I practice it now. And now I can activate it for you. Now, this Lakshmi yantra brings wealth, prosperity, and all your dreams. Ever since I had it, mine is actually really old now. And what happened is, it's like you put it in the north side of your home. So that's the money corner, and it activates it. So when you get yours today, I'll be able to energize it for you. Yes, you don't have to think about anything. You just have to place it at the north side of your home and watch money trickles in. So make sure you visit my website, eatreadlove.com. Yes, so this is how powerful prayers are. And this is how powerful, of course, the Shri Yantra effect. The Shri effect. So this one, when you get this today, like what I just shared with you guys, the experience that I had, okay, and have, you're going to put this at the north side of your wall. Guys, I'm changing it also for everyone who's gotten it. I'm thinking instead of the box, frame. Okay, frame. So we're going to get a frame instead because I feel like that's what is more needed. Okay, because the box, you're probably going to just throw the box. Okay, so I want something useful. So you can get this right now, and it's available also on our website right now, where you have an option for me to do the divine work for you for energy cleansing. I just need a photo of the north side of your home, the wall. Literally, I like how people follow instructions. Someone really just wall and then put the camera. Like really, it's just the wall. It's just white. Darling, allow a little bit some space, okay? But I just need the wall, okay? And I would do the distance energy clearing, healing, and manifesting for you. Yes. So that's that one. Okay. Now it is free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. I would have to energize this. So regardless that it says there it ships in 3 days, how do you expect me to energize hundreds? Okay. So and the moment that I got your message already, I work 24/7, guys. I would look at the photo, and every night when I pray, I always ask Goddess Lakshmi and of course Lord Ganesha to remove obstacles in your life with regards to your finances and allow the goddess of wealth to come into your home. I do that every night except Saturday. Okay. I like how it was except Saturday. I don't do it on Saturday. Okay. So this is your agreement. Okay, and I'm just a messenger. So the message today for you, if you do your spiritual practices, they're listening and you're here to claim it. Okay. So we gotta claim it. Okay. Love the first card because this is answered prayer, Hierophant, temples, and the church. Okay, that you don't need to be religious or spiritual. Okay, because this lifetime probably you're not even, but in the past life you were, and you made an agreement already. Okay, let's see. Two of Pentacles, the Knight, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, something that you're manifesting, you're torn. Five of Wands is like, oh, back and forth. Two of Pentacles, you're too busy to pursue. But King of Cups, there's something that you desire, that you feel right now. It's like, well, how do I do it, Sal? How do I start? Okay, because there are certain oppositions, obstacle. Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. But you have this. I believe that's called a gut feeling. Okay, like, ooh, I should. Well, listen to that instinct. Okay, let me see here. You got a Five of Pentacles and the Full card. You see, they're saying here, what do you have to lose when you don't have anything? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Five of Pentacles, butang-buta ka na. Wala na. Isugal mo na lahat. Siyempre, ano pa mawawala? Kinuha na nga sa'yo lahat eh. Meaning, the Five of Pentacles with the Full card, the only thing that you have right now is faith. 100%. Okay. And your relationship with the divine, the Hierophant. And that's how millionaires are born. By faith, not by hard work. Let's be honest, you've been working hard. Okay. It didn't go anywhere. Okay. It didn't and it will never because it's by faith. Okay. That leap of faith. This is the time when, alam mo yung sinasabi nila, yung ano lang po, meron po kaming 500 pesos na natitira, na naipon. Sinimulan namin yung halo-halo, tapos nilagyan namin ng biko tsaka kutsinta. Yun na, nag-viral ka na. So, yan. The meaning with the Full card, it's a test of faith because out of, not by desperation, because you can't manifest through desperation with the Five of Pentacles, when you didn't have anything, that's when you went to church, to your faith, to your spiritual belief. That's when you kneel down on the floor and ask for mercy, and God has heard your message because why? You didn't have any distraction with the Five of Pentacles. You didn't have nothing. Okay? So with the Fool, now is embracing everything. When you have nothing, that's the time that you're the richest. Okay? Now, I'm not gonna go to the pity party of that one, okay? Because I came from that. Okay. No, meaning like this. Okay. When you came from nothing, so I was stripped of everything. I was gonna die 2 weeks. Da 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 da. I don't have money for my hospital, multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. But my faith allowed me to get where I'm at because I prayed. I don't have anything, and then I'm gonna die. So then God told me that if I'm with you, then what are you scared of? Then I got confined 2 years after. Da 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 da. No cure with this illness, but I'm still alive. Okay. I have nothing. Okay. I couldn't even pay my $300 what do you call that, credit card kind of ish from Gap and Banana Republic. Move over. Look at this. Okay. Hello, Katie. Hello, Rolly. But it doesn't mean anything to me though, guys. It's just for show. Meaning, you guys like to see it, I think. I have no attachment to that. Okay. The Fool and the Hierophant right here. When you have nothing is when you know you're meant for greatness. Well, that time I didn't know I was meant for greatness. I didn't even know if I was gonna live actually. Did I care? Not really. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. I was worried for work. I said, but what about work? Yeah, and the doctor said, it's like, so you're dying in 2 weeks. I was worried about work. I was worried about work. Yeah. So there you go. But I was the richest. Oh, I have my faith. And then I walked that faith. And then here I am now, an instrument. Okay. Let's see. You have a Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Death card, a purge. You need to purge the death, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords. This purge is about not really, it's not just forgetting, but it feels like forgiving. Okay. Five of Swords people that has crossed you and caused pain. Eight of Swords that made you feel that you're nothing. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords. Because I feel like it's inside your head and that causes an energy blockage. And of course, if there's an energy blockage with a vessel, the body's a vessel, okay? That's why it's good if you're fasting from time to time because that aligns your energy, your chakra. But I mean, who can fast at this point in life when life is stressful? I understand. Okay. So the more that meaning the Death card is a call to action to purge. So have you done your purge? Mhm. Have you forgiven those people? Have you forgiven yourself? Ten of Cups, look at that. This is the divine showing love, okay? The Ten of Cups. This could be family, of course, with the Ten of Cups. These are people that's going to love you and support you in your new journey. Two of Swords with the Hierophant. The universe knows that you're praying, okay? You're praying consistently for the people that you love, the Ten of Cups. And you are Eight of Pentacles, called right now to whatever that you are planning. Just Eight of Pentacles, judgment to take action. Meaning, God helps those people who help themselves. So you're not going to be a millionaire by sitting down, right? So here, with the Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, set it into motion and action, okay? So with the Judgment, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, in this journey, I always say this, which people, it's the biggest BS that they would say it's lonely in the top. It's exclusive, darling. It's not lonely. Okay? Not everybody is there. Okay? So you think they're gonna say that in heaven, it's lonely. I'm pretty sure it's exclusive in heaven. Okay? Yeah, you want to have a lot of company? Well, there it is. You go down there. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. With the Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, it's a feeling of like, well, if I'm there now and I have to purge and some people won't be with you. Yes, that's true. The Moon and the Four of Wands, because not everybody will have a stable mind. This is being free from insecurity. Okay. Insecurity because you find your comfort in the place of the divine, Judgment, and the Hierophant. You don't rely on people's, how do you call this, approval. You rely on God's approval. So you don't allow comments, hate, arguments, like people's opinion, the society. So you're in a path where it's not like you don't give an F, okay? You don't allow it to come even near you like that, okay? So Moon in the Four of Wands, you provide yourself that security, okay? So you have your own, Moon in the Four of Wands is like sense of comfort and peace, and that which you only find through the love of the divine, Judgment, the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles and Nine of Cups, you will start slowly to see that your manifesting is coming to reality. Amazing. And as you continuously, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups, you continuously work, okay, on your project or what you're building. You just have to be careful on who you trust. Seven of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands with the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords, it feels like during this time, okay, you will see also, it's not a distraction, but you will meet someone. Someone is going to be an instrument for you to not just push harder, but to enjoy the journey of being a millionaire. So it's not like, oh, I will have someone to provide to. No, no. This is someone that you share the journey because you're in the same level of like kind of goal. So it's not codependent relationship wise. I'm seeing here the success, Six of Wands of this relationship as well. Okay. So you will have the money and then the honey as well. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. We gotta claim it. We gotta claim it, darling. That's why it is very important, okay, to have an energized Shri Yantra, energized by me. It's ready when you get it. Depends when I ship it. So you gotta be calm, okay? Now, if you're tense and like, I need it tomorrow, yeah, we're not working together. I don't do that. Oh, I don't do that. Okay? Because if I once I energize it, and if I do energize it for you, okay, because I don't do everything for everyone. No, it's for a few select. Okay, a lot are called, but many are late. True, a lot are called to this reading, but many would be late and will be no show. Meaning they don't understand what it means, temperance, to be patient. And that's the first lesson for manifestation great wealth. You think business and money and success will just like that? While it does, yes, you have to be patient when the divine is working, right? Nine of Wands, Four of Swords. This is a time for you to contemplate, right? With the Four of Swords right there, to heal from your stress and allow, okay, Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. When that money starts flowing with the Wheel of Fortune, okay, you will have so much stress. Why? Because you have never seen this. The stress of having a lot of money is real because now you can help a lot of people. You're going to feel your mind not with paranoia, okay, but you're going to feel your mind with this, how do you call this? Your worry is more about like, okay, what can I do with this? Who can I help? Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune is coming. Okay, that's nice. And the Tower, this is breaking free from generational. Okay, so you have some generational karma with regards to finances, yes, and you are now going to receive. Okay, look at that, Ace of Pentacles. So the blockage and the obstacle is gone with the Tower. So this is the obstacle. So I'm not sure what it is, but definitely I will be the instrument to remove that obstacle for your money this lifetime. Ace of Pentacles, there you go. The coins. Okay, the coins is coming. And a loving relationship. This is nice. A very, very ideal life. Okay. Love that. Six of Cups, Lovers, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, right? So, are we gonna just watch this reading or are we gonna manifest it? So make sure you get your Shri Yantra today because I own a channel, the 1%. And if you're watching this, then you're one of them. Depends what state are you, because it's different countries, different state, different 1%. The 1% in California is crazy. I think it's in the up 900,000 to be the 1%. Now, of course, it's a different place, different. But definitely, you are meant to receive this. The honey, the money. Okay, which I forgot. I also have this one remedy. It's called the honey pot. Okay. The honey pot. You put the honey pot. Okay. I'm not making fun. Okay. It's a money honey pot. Okay. You put it at the north, not north. It's in the east side. Okay. But this is more of a remedy for Mars, also for Mangal. Um, it's to bring auspicious because money, it sticks. Okay. So this one. Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see more. Seven of Cups. Offers left and right. Venture. Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. You don't even know where to put this money. Okay. Yeah, you don't. Because the Seven of Cups is overwhelmed, confused, and I've seen this to people. Even me, I've experienced this. Like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Once that divine timing and that blessing comes through, you don't know where to put the money. But what I learned from it is, of course, to invest, right? To make sure that you help other people, all those things. Because it's a continuous flow if you're not greedy. I don't channel energy for the greedy, okay? So, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, it will rain money, honey, okay? So, allow me to be the messenger, okay, and the instrument for your divine wealth for the future millionaire right here. Yes, you, darling. Yes, you. You smiling right now. You giggling right now. It's like, "Sal, I know it's you, darling." Okay. So when you get your Sri Yantra, you tell Sa, it was me. 100